Hi everyone, I'm chatting from Xolo and thank you for joining us for this E-Residency Digital Summit. This is our presentation. We're going to tell you what we do, how we can help you, and then if you have any questions for us, we're going to take them live at the end of this short presentation that we're going to give you. So today we're going to give you an overview of the most frequently asked questions that our questions have for us. So hopefully they answer a lot of the questions that you have. And if there's something missing, we'll give you like 15 minutes at the end of this webinar to ask your questions. So yeah, let's start with the presentation then. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. So yeah, as you can see next to the video screen, there's a chat box. You can leave your questions there, and after I'm done with the presentation, I'll go over the questions and answer them live for you. So yeah, leave them there. So what is Xolo? I'm going to give you a quick overview. What we do is that we enable you to run a completely remote business from anywhere in the world. So what we aim to do at Xolo is to make it simple for anyone from anywhere to start and run a micro business fully online. Just a quick overview of numbers. So there are currently over 70,000 e-residents from around the world. It's close to 75,000 now from over 100 countries. The average age group is 26 to 35. And Xolo has over 55,000 signups now. And we have processed in those 5 years that we have been in business, over 7 million euros worth of transactions from our customers. So it's a lot of people who trust us and a lot of people who have a lot of business with us. So yeah. At Xolo, we have two products. We have Xolo Leap, which is a full company setup. You start the Estonian company fully online with e-residency. And then we also have Go, which is a virtual company with a pay-as-you-go pricing plan, where you don't need to set up an actual company, but you get to invoice your customers, and the setup is really quick. Let's quickly look into both of them, and then let's get to the questions after that. What is e-residency? So just in case you don't know, e-residency is a government-issued digital ID. You get access to Estonia's advanced digital public services. It's essentially like a key to like all those services. You get to digitally sign and encrypt documents and safely transfer them. And you get access to European Union single market and cross-border capital. The e-residency, however, does not grant you citizenship, tax residency, or residence or right of entry to Estonia or the EU. It's like a key asset to our digital services. How much does it cost? So if you want to set up a company with us and e-residency, then the state fee for e-residency is 100 euros to 130 euros, depending where you pick it up from. Then there's this one-time state fee of 190 euros. And then another one-time fee for the Estonian business registry, which is 25 euros. And when you start with us, then the first monthly fee, there's a little error there, is actually 79 euros plus VAT. And you add it all up, that's it. That's all you need to start your business. And then Go. Then we also have Go, which takes only 5 minutes to set up. You use Xolo to invoice your customers. You also get a dedicated bank account to get payments from your customers. And all you have to pay is 5% on all outgoing payments. Yeah, so with Xolo Go, you get to invoice your customers. You can send offers and agree on them. You can park your income, pay yourself for the work done, pay for business expenses, and report your income in your country of residence. And you get to use it if you're offering professional services within the EU who have VAT registration. You get to also offer it for customers in Canada or the US. You have to have a personal SEPA bank account. You can do it easily with TransferWise, for example, and you have to be at least 18 years of age. So yeah, this is the quick overview of what we do. We help you start your business and then also run it. We help you with all the bookkeeping, accounting, and so on for a simple monthly fee or a pay-as-you-go fee. So yeah, let's get to the questions. What is Xolo and what kind of business can I start with Xolo? So Xolo is, as we just explained, a company that helps you start your dream business. Can you start any kind of business with Xolo? Unfortunately, currently not. We have limited to certain types of business that we can support. So with Xolo, in order to run your business fully online, your business cannot be connected to a specific location. So it has to be location independent. Also, you cannot do business where you sell physical goods, because that again ties you to a specific location. Also, you cannot run a business that requires a license in Estonia. Otherwise, everything else you can easily run. If you want to be a photographer, a translator, a content writer, a developer, anything of that sort, fully welcoming you and you can start your business with us. So yeah, we have different products and you want to know which product suits best with your planned business. So just contact us. It's very easy. We're very happy to help you. Just email us at hello@xolo.io. We'll help you with choosing the right plan and we'll take it from there. But otherwise, our simple plan, Leap, is for anyone who just wants to start their business. You get a business bank account, business registration, obviously, and a monthly accounting from our automated accounting tool. So that's for 79 euros plus VAT per month. If you want to use payment gateways in addition to just bank transfers, then you have to opt for our Leap Pro plan. And if you want a more personal touch with your business, then we also have a Leap Growth plan, which is for people who need a personal accountant. So yeah, that's what you get with Leap Growth. Yeah. So you might ask, what happens if I need to close my company? Is that going to be difficult, especially because it's in a foreign country in Estonia? Actually, it's very easy to close a company. It is a lengthy process, that is said. It takes 6 months, but you don't have to do much. You just have to prove that you have no outstanding debts and you're good to go. You just have to prepare some documents and sign them, and then you're free of your Estonian company. So yeah, questions about Xolo Leap. Do you need E-Residency to set up a company with Xolo Leap? Yes, that is required. What is the share capital? A lot of people are always confused because it comes up when people start reading about opening a company in Estonia. So the share capital is something that the government requires from you if you start your company, which is they require you to pay a 2,500 euro down payment just to prove that you have enough funds to start your company. But this money goes to your business bank account and you can use it for your business expenses. Also, you don't have to pay it once and at the beginning. You can postpone it for as long as you want. And you can pay it also in parts. So you can pay like, I don't know, 500 euros 1 year, 500 euros next year. And then once it's added up, you're going to get it registered and then you've paid in the share capital. The only thing is that if you haven't paid in your share capital, then you're personally liable for your company and you cannot pay dividends, but you can pay yourself a salary. So that's fine. Also, can we have a multiple shareholder company? Yes, you can. You can do it with E-Residency, but currently Xolo doesn't support that. So there are other service providers on the E-Residency marketplace who can help you with this setup. Expense reporting. So you already have your business and you want to know like what can you claim as a business expense? What kind of business expenses are supported by Xolo? So any kind of business expenses related to your actual core business are supported. Also, you can have any kind of educational expenses if you want to visit conferences, if you want to buy, I don't know, books that are related to your business, that's fine also as a business expense. You can buy new tools, software, you can buy new computer, equipment, whatever is needed. You can also claim rent up to 6 months in one specific place. And yeah, normal business expenses. What we cannot support are expenses that tie you to your location. So you can't like buy real estate. You can't have a car in a company car or something like that. Yeah. What kind of details need to be included on the expense document? So you just need to have the vendor's name, then when was it bought, what was the service, what was the product, and all you need to do is take a photo of it, upload it in our accounting software, and you're good to go. And then our accountants mark it done, match it with your bank statements, and that's all. You just need to take a photo of it, upload it, and you're good to go. And how should I report out-of-pocket expenses? Out-of-pocket expenses are expenses that you pay for with your personal card, but they're actually business related and you want to get reimbursed from your company for them. So if you do that, you just need to, again, just save the receipt, upload it, and then once it's been processed, you can pay from your own company funds to your personal account, and that's tax-free, these kind of payments. Yeah, personal and corporate taxes. So what are the taxes I have to pay monthly or yearly? This is the main question, right? Like, what are you getting yourself involved in? So the taxes that you have to pay monthly, they're not really any taxes unless you are a VAT registered company. Then you don't have to pay taxes monthly, but you need to report your VAT, which is something that we take care of for you. So you kind of don't even know that you have to deal with this. But if you want to pay yourself a salary or dividends, then this is where the taxes come in. So a salary you can pay at any point because you're the owner of your company and the employee of your company. So you can pay an employee salary to yourself whenever you want. It doesn't have to be regular. It doesn't have to be the same sum. So just whenever you feel like you deserve to be paid. The taxes on that is that if you don't live in Estonia personally and your tax residence in another country, then you don't pay any taxes in Estonia. You only pay personal taxes in your country of residence from the foreign income that you have received. And if you want to pay yourself dividends, then as mentioned before, you have to have paid in the share capital. Once that is done, then you can pay dividends after the yearly tax report has been turned in. And once that's been turned in, then you can pay it 4 times a year. And the taxes are that you have to pay 20% of corporate tax in Estonia, and then personal taxes on it in your country of residence again. A lot of you might ask, like, why would I even want to pay myself dividends if I have to pay taxes in Estonia and with the salary I don't? The thing is that foreign salary and foreign dividends are often taxed differently in different countries, so the personal taxes might be lower on the dividends than it is on the salary. So yeah, that's where the difference comes in. Yeah, so let's quickly also go over VAT, because that's also the question that we always get. So how does VAT work? Does your company need a VAT? Does Xolo take care of VAT reporting? Your company needs a VAT number in Estonia if you have over 40,000 euros of revenue a year, or if you sell digital products, then you need to have a VAT number, even if you go under 40,000. If you don't have it, then you don't need a VAT number. But a lot of your customers might require you to have a VAT number. So it doesn't cost you anything to register for a VAT. And with Xolo, it's also free. So we do it all for you. We register it for you. We do the reporting. So it's very easy for you. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it. Banking, another big issue. A lot of questions about banking online and everywhere else. So with Xolo, we have 2 partner banks. We have LHV, an Estonian legacy bank, and TransferWise, another Estonian neobank. So these are the only banks that we work with. So unfortunately with us, you can't use Revolut or N26 or Payoneer or those. And that is because there are often like this misunderstandings about location independent businesses. So a lot of banks don't support that at all. And with our partner banks, we have agreements with them that our customers can get accounts open with them. So, and we also have APIs with them that link to our accounting software. So it makes very easy for our accountants to do your bookkeeping, so you don't have to manually upload or worry about anything. So that's why we work with LHV and TransferWise. So yeah, these are the banking options that we can support. I went back. Now payment gateways. A lot of you might need payment gateways. Yes, we do support using payment gateways, and we work with 3 payment gateways, which are Stripe, PayPal, and Paddle. And we have the same reason working with them that we have with the banking, which is that we have agreements with them that our clients, yes, are location independent, but they can still get their accounts open. Often there are problems with people getting accounts open with other payment gateways, but their accounts can be closed without any further notice, and then people are stuck, their money is on the account and they can't really get it out. So we have agreements with Stripe, PayPal, and Paddle, and then that should cover all the needs that you might have when you run your business. So these are the main questions that we usually get from our customers. And then another question that we get is that we have such a great online presence, and then they're always like, are you real? So we actually get, not now obviously, but before we used to get a lot of visits also in the office, because people actually want to visit Estonia and see where their company is registered in. So we're real. You can see us here. Yay, I'm one of the employees. This is our office. We've been in business for 5 years already. So I hope you enjoyed this quick presentation about the most frequently asked questions from our customers. And I'm going to close the presentation now. And I hope that you have some questions for us also. Okay. Does anyone want to write some questions in the chat section? See, I'm going to see what's happening. So Alan is asking, can Xolo Go customers invoice Swiss customers? Yes, actually, I did say EU, but it also includes Switzerland, Norway, and UK also. So yes, the answer is yes. Assad is asking, hey, in how far are you, do you help the customer, and which type of businesses do you support? We kind of covered it already at the beginning, but I'll just quickly go over it again. So we support one-person businesses, location independent, and businesses that are fully online. So not businesses that are location tie you to a specific location. So we can't help you with selling any physical goods or tourism businesses or anything like that. Also, we cannot help you with businesses that require licenses. So in Estonia, let's say financial services require a license. So you can't do loans or investing. So these kind of things require a license, so we can't support that either. But if you want to start a consulting business, be a developer, be a writer who sells ebooks, anything of that sort, that's fine. So Alan asks another question. Do we pay Estonian taxes to Go revenue? No, there's no Estonian taxes you have to pay. When you withdraw the funds from your Go account, you just withdraw it to your personal account, and you have to then report the taxes in your country of residence. You can also download from our system this document that states how much have you paid yourself, so you can take it to your local tax office, and that helps you with the reporting. So no taxes in Estonia that you have to pay. Rüdiger is asking, how about being an author? Is it possible to sell physical books over Amazon, print on demand, or fulfillment? We do have some restrictions on selling books, but we are now opening up a support for print on demand. So if you're interested, please contact us at hello@xolo.io, and we can look your case over and see if we can support you. So but it should be doable. It should be good. Mohammed asks us, how about freelancers? Is there any difference? Not sure what it means. But I have a question that, I have something that maybe might help here, is that yes, while we only support one-person businesses, you can hire other freelancers to work with you. We cannot support hiring them on a payroll, because that requires you, unless like if they're outside of Estonia, because that requires you to register your company in those countries you hire people from. But you can hire freelancers on contract based, just draw up an agreement with them and pay them, and that is considered, when you pay them, you don't have to pay any taxes on it. It's a business expense, and then they have to report personal taxes on it in their country of residence. Elio is asking, does Xolo support e-residence regarding Estonian corporate taxation? What about personal income taxation, both in one's country of residence and as digital nomads? Currently, we only support you with your corporate taxes, so we cannot help you with personal taxes. But it's actually something that a lot of people need, because it's very difficult. So we are looking into this, and we are working with tax experts in different countries. So hopefully in the near future, we will be able to support our customers also with personal taxation. Yeah. Chinza is asking, if I open a company in Estonia, then can I hire people all around the world? If yes, how is the situation about paying salaries to them? Oh, okay, I didn't see that question coming up, so I just answered them. Yeah, sum up, you cannot have them on the company payroll, because if they're from outside of Estonia, you need to register your company in those countries, and it kind of gets too complicated. But you can hire freelancers and just draw up an agreement with them, agree on the hours, on the services delivered, and then pay them based on that agreement. And you don't have to pay any taxes. It's a business expense for you, and they have to report the earned income in their country of residence. Yeah. Oh, okay. We seem to have no more questions then, I guess. If you still have a question, type it up. We'll give you like a minute to type it up. But otherwise, everyone else is thanking us for the answers. So yay, thank you for your questions. I hope this was informative. And if you enjoyed this live, then we're going to be live again at 6 p.m. from the same link. So you can join us again. We'll do this all over again. So yeah. Okay. It seems like no more questions. But thank you everyone for joining us. It was fun. Hopefully you got all the answers to your questions. Hopefully we'll hear from you. Don't hesitate to write to us. And I hope you enjoyed this digital summit. So yeah. Bye. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining us for the E-Residency Digital Summit. This is Xolo's webinar. We're going to talk about the most asked questions that our customers have for us. So hopefully these questions will answer all the questions you already have. And then if you have any left, we're gonna have like 10 minutes at the end to answer all the questions live that you have. So yeah, let's start with the presentation and then yeah. So yeah, if you have any questions, then there is a chat box next to the video. Leave the questions there, and after this presentation, I will get to them, and we're gonna answer them live. So yeah. So quickly, what is Xolo? So we are here to help you launch your completely remote business from anywhere in the world. We aim to make it simple for anyone, anywhere to start and run a micro business. So this is what we're here for. What we do is that we help you register your company, get you a business bank account, payment gateway if you need, if applicable. And then we have our own accounting software, fully automated, where you can easily upload business expenses, where you can issue invoices from, where you have all your bank accounts, payment gateways connected to, so you don't have to upload your account statements or anything. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do for you. A quick overview of some numbers. So there are now over 70,000 e-residents around the world. It's very close to 75,000 now. They're from over 100 countries. There are over 55,000 signups for our services, and we have, in 5 years, processed over 7 million transactions from our customers. So a lot of people have trusted us with their finances. At Xolo, we have 2 products. We have Leap and Go. Leap is more our legacy product, which is your full EU company with a fixed monthly fee. With E-Residency, you can easily register a company online, and we will do the bookkeeping and accounting for you. But if you're in a hurry, or can't pick up your E-Residency card and you really want to launch your business now, then we have Go for you. It's a kind of like a virtual company where you only need 5 minutes to sign up for, and you can start invoicing right away. And then you only pay when you withdraw funds from the account. So quickly, what is E-Residency? It's a government-issued digital ID. You get to use Estonia's advanced digital public services. It's essentially a key to those services. You get to digitally sign and encrypt documents for safe transfers, and you get access to European Union single market and cross-border capital. It is not a residency that grants you citizenship, tax residency, or residency. It also doesn't give you right of entry to Estonia or the EU. So yeah, it's like a key to those digital services. How much does it cost? So if you want to start a company with Xolo and E-Residency, then you have to pay the E-Residency fee, which is 100 to 130 euros, depending where you pick it up from. Then there's this one-time state fee to open a company, which is 190 euros. And a service fee, again, one time, to the Estonian Business Registry, which is 25 euros. And then you have to pay Xolo's first monthly fee, which is, we have now 3 plans. It's either 79 euros or higher, depending on which plan you choose. So altogether, you see like it's less than 450 euros for you to start a business. And then you're done. You just have to pay Xolo's monthly fee from there. So yeah, Go, as said, it enables you to provide professional services to business customers in the EU. This also includes Norway, Switzerland, and the UK. Also, you can offer those services in Canada and US. It only takes 5 minutes to set up. You will issue invoices under Xolo's name, and you get your own business bank account where you can get all the money that you've earned. And once you want to pay yourself, there are no monthly fees or anything. You just pay 5% on all the outgoing payments. So yeah, you issue invoices, You can send an offer and agree on the service delivered. You can park your income, pay yourself for the work done. You can have business expenses. And we're also working on you being able to report your income in your country of residence. So this is in works at the moment. Yeah, and you only have to have a SEPA bank account, be 18 years of age in order to use it. Yeah, so let's get to the questions now. The most asked question is, what is Xolo and what kind of business can I start with Xolo? So Xolo, as said, is your best friend in business. We do the accounting or the admin part for you, so you can just concentrate on the business itself. Can you start any kind of business with Xolo? Currently, no. We have limited ourselves to one-person businesses that are fully location independent and fully online. So we cannot support businesses that sell physical goods because that kind of ties you to a location and so on. We cannot also help you with businesses that require a license in Estonia. For example, financial services require a license in Estonia. And we cannot help you with a business that is location independent. So if you offer services in one country to only customers from the same country, then it doesn't make sense to open a company in Estonia. If you have a cross-border business, you're good to go. So there are a lot of Xolo products when you go to our pricing page. So how do you choose the best one? There's Xolo Leap, which is the basic, start your own company, get business bank account, and get accounting services from us. This is 79 euros, and this is the most used one. If you need payment gateways added to this, then you have to opt for Leap Pro. And if you want a more personal touch, then go for a Leap Growth Plan, which offers you a personal dedicated accountant who will help you through running your business. And then there's Xolo Go, which doesn't have a monthly fee, as said, but you only pay 5% on all outgoing fees. So you already started your company or you're thinking about it, but then you're worried about, oh, is it going to be a hassle when I close it down? Actually, no. If you start a company in Estonia, then closing down is not a complicated business. It takes 6 months, yes, but all you have to do is that you have to prove that you have no outstanding debts. You get all the money from your account that is left there. You don't have to pay any taxes from this. And you just have to sign a lot of documents in those 6 months. So it's not that complicated, actually. Yeah, so it's pretty much like signing up for Netflix, but yeah. So yeah, questions about Xolo Leap. Do you need E-Residency to set up a company with Xolo Leap? Yes, as explained before. Then a lot of people get confused when they read about opening a company in Estonia, that there's this word share capital everywhere, what it is. What does it mean? So share capital is a thing that the Estonian government requires from everyone who opens a company. It's kind of to prove that you have enough funds to start and run your business. So they require you to pay 2,500 euros to your business bank account. Once you've done that, you are no longer personally liable for your company and you can pay dividends to yourself. You don't have to pay that fee right away. You can postpone it kind of indefinitely. And you don't have to pay it in one go. You can pay it in parts. So you can pay it in over the years, over months. It's your choice. But you will be personally liable and you cannot pay dividends if you haven't paid it in. You can pay yourself a salary. Also, there's a question that we get asked a lot, that is, can we have multiple shareholder company? No, with Xolo you cannot at the moment. But there are other service providers out there. Check E-Residency's marketplace and they can help you with this. We only support one-person companies. Expense reporting. What kind of business expenses does Xolo support? So we support any kind of business expenses related to your actual business that don't tie you to a specific location. So if you have to buy, let's say, a new computer for your business, or you want to go to a conference, or I don't know, you need some software to do your business, these are all fine business expenses. What we cannot support is having a company car, because that's in a foreign country outside of Estonia and it ties you to that location. Yeah. What kind of details need to be included on the expense document? That's simple, just who sells you what, when, how much, what was it that they sold you. That's pretty much it. And how should I report out-of-pocket expenses? Out-of-pocket expenses are those expenses when you pay for company-related things with your personal card, and then you want to later, because they're business expenses, get reimbursed from your company for them. You just have to upload again those expense reports, receipts to our system, and then you can withdraw the funds from your business bank account to your personal one. This is tax-free because, yeah, they're business expenses. Overall, reporting expenses is very easy with Xolo because, as said, we have our automated software where you just need to take a photo of the receipt or the expense report, whichever form it is, and you just upload it in our system. And if it has all the necessary information, our accountants mark it as great, all good, and then they match it with your business bank accounts statements, and then that's it. You don't have to do anything else. So taxes, personal and corporate taxes. How much tax do you have to pay monthly, yearly? There are no monthly taxes that you have to pay. There are only taxes that you have to pay when you pay yourself. So if you want to pay yourself a salary or dividends, then there are taxes that you have to take care of. Because you're the only employee of your company and you're also the owner, you can pay yourself an employee salary. You can pay it whenever you want. It doesn't have to be regular, and it can be any sum. So if you don't live in Estonia, you live in another country that you are a tax resident of, then you don't have to pay any personal taxes in Estonia or corporate taxes on that salary. You only have to pay personal taxes in your country of residence. If you want to pay yourself dividends, then as said before, you need to have had paid in the share capital. Once you've done that, then you also need to turn in the annual tax report, which we do for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Once those things are done, you can pay yourself 4 times a year dividends. And dividends are taxed with 20% of corporate tax in Estonia, and then personal taxes in your country of residence. A lot of people might ask, why would I even consider paying myself dividends, because I don't have to pay any taxes in Estonia for the salary payment. It's because foreign dividends and foreign salary are taxed differently in different countries, so often the personal taxation on foreign dividends is lower than on the salary. But it's up to you, and make sure you talk to tax experts in your country to make sure how much is it and you paid correctly. So VAT, a lot of people ask about that. Does my company need a VAT number? Does Xolo take care of VAT reporting? Your company needs a VAT number in Estonia if your company makes over 40,000 euros a year or you sell digital products. So then you need to have a VAT number. Yes. If you don't have those don't fit those requirements, then you don't have to have a VAT number. But a lot of your customers might require you to have a VAT number, because then you can charge the reverse charge and you don't have to pay any VAT when you sell your services. So it makes sense to have a VAT number. And at Xolo, registering a VAT number is very simple. We do it for you and it doesn't cost you anything. We also do all the VAT reporting, which is included in your monthly fee. So simple as that. Then banking. Banking is the main question on everyone's mind. A lot of people claim that they can't get bank accounts open as e-residents. Well, good news for that. We have 2 partners, LHV and TransferWise, who our customers can easily get accounts open unless there's some personal issue. LHV is an Estonian legacy bank. They still require you to travel to Estonia once for the verification. TransferWise is an Estonian neobank who opens accounts fully online. So it's up to you which one you want to choose. You can check our FAQ to see which one fits you best. So we can't support Revolut, N26 or Payoneer, unfortunately. We also have APIs with both of our partner banks. So once you open an account with them, all your statements are automatically connected to your accounting page. So our accountants can easily match all the transactions, so you don't have to do it manually. So yeah. Payment gateways. So we have 3 partner payment gateways, which are Stripe, PayPal, and Paddle. Again, we have agreements with them, so we can make sure that our customers can get their accounts open and get them to stay open. Also, we have APIs with all of them. So again, very easy for you because you don't have to do any manual uploading of statements. So yeah. And yeah, we're at the end of our presentation. A lot of people always ask us, like, are you real? Is Xolo real? Yes, we're very real. I am one of the employees at Xolo. We're at the Xolo office. And we've already been in business for 5 years. We have thousands of customers around the world who have trusted us to help them with their admin part of their businesses. And we hope you will become one of them also in the future. So yeah, if you have any questions, I'm very happy to answer them. So I'm gonna go check the chat now, write them in there. And yeah, let's see what you have written here. Daniel F is asking about social security in my country, that like in their country then. So yeah, social security, when you pay personal taxes in the country that you are a tax resident in, then that's taken care of. So your personal taxes take care of your social security. So this is something that currently we cannot help you with, but make sure you talk to local tax lawyers or tax experts who can help you with that. So yeah. Cool. Donna is explaining here. Yeah. Donna is asking, is it possible to show as an expense the receipt from Uber, Bolt, Airbnb, or rent which is less than 6 months? Yeah, it is. You're very accurate here. You can have Uber receipts, Bolt receipts if you take business trips. So when you upload them, you have to explain how they were business expenses. So let's say you just write down, oh, I went to see a customer. That's it. And then you have to show that you have a customer meeting. That's kind of needed for the books. But yeah, you can have Airbnb or apartment rent or co-working space rent, but only up to 6 months in one country. That is because if you're in one country over 6 months, then you become a tax resident there. So if you want to have a location independent business, then you can't be in one country over 6 months. Yeah. Beyond Corp is asking, hi, do you provide bank account? Yes, as talked at the presentation, we help you open a business bank account. We have 2 partner banks, which are TransferWise and LHV. So both of them, you can get to choose which one you want to use. You can check our FAQ to see more info about their terms and conditions. And yeah, we help you open a bank account. Okay, so I'm gonna see if there are any more questions. Just a second. Alain is asking, can Xolo Go invoice Swiss customers? Yes, you can. So EU customers, then Switzerland, Norway, and UK, and also Canadian and American customers. Then Alan is asking, do we pay Estonian taxes on Go revenue? No, you don't pay any taxes in Estonia for your Go account. You only pay personal taxes once you on the money that you have received from your Go account. We also have an option where you can download the document which clearly states what are the funds that you have withdrawn, so you can present it with your local tax office, and that helps you with your personal tax reporting. Yeah. Rudiger is asking, how about being an author? Is it possible to sell physical books over, let's say, Amazon, print on demand, or fulfillment? Yes, this is actually something that we recently looked into, and we can support print on demand, but no actual physical books. So just to make sure, just contact us at hello@xolo.io, and let's make sure that we can support your business. Let's talk it through. Elio is asking, does Xolo support e-residents regarding Estonian corporate taxation? What about personal income taxation, both in one's country of residency and as a digital nomad? So currently we cannot help you with the personal taxes. We can only help you with the corporate taxes, but this is something that a lot of our customers are asking us to help them with, so we are looking into it. We're working with different tax experts in different countries, and hopefully in the near future we can help our customers also with their personal taxes. Yes. And Chinsa is asking, if I open a company in Estonia, then can I hire people all around the world? If yes, how is the situation about paying salaries to them? Good question. So with Xolo, you cannot have people from foreign countries, so outside of Estonia, on your company payroll, because that means you need to register your company in those countries that you have employees from. But you can hire freelancers and just draw up contracts with them. So whenever you need to use a freelancer, just make an contract with them, agree on the services and the price, and then you pay based on that. That is a business expense for you. You don't have to pay any taxes on that because, yeah, business expenses are tax-free in Estonia. I mean, I'm not taxed. And then they get to report their income at their country residency and just have to pay personal taxes on it. Yeah. Do we have any more questions? Tanar is asking, how long time do I have to pay 2,500 euros? Actually, there is no limitation. So it's not clear, but it is said like 10 years should be like the time when you should pay that in. So yeah, we can say that's the deadline then. Tanar again, what is the outgoing fees for Xolo Go? So you pay 5% on service fee when you withdraw funds from your Xolo Go account. So if you want to pay yourself salary or you're paying for business expenses, then you pay 5% on all those payments. Yeah. Does anyone have any more questions? I'll give you a minute to write it up, but I hope we answered your most burning questions. Obviously, we're always happy to help you with any additional questions, so contact us at hello@xolo.io. You can also schedule a call with us if you want to see our pretty faces. So yeah, it seems like we're not gonna get any more questions. This video will be available later also for rewatching, so if you missed it, don't worry. And thank you all for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this digital summit, and I hope to see you soon. Ciao!